Hi, first grade friends. So during this next week, we are going to switch over to a chapter book. And the chapter book that we're going to read this week is called Horrible Harry and the Locked Closet. Now, I am going to read approximately 2 chapters during each session. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And each day I'm going to focus on modeling and practicing with you the different lessons from your reading from that day. So for this first one, what we want to do is prediction. So prediction means that as you're reading, you're going to pause and you're going to think, I wonder what's going to happen next. So as I'm reading to you, I am going to stop every once in a while and ask you to make a prediction about what you think is going to happen next, and then we'll check and see if we are right. All right, so here we go. Mrs. Grimm needs her reading glasses. Horrible Harry and the Locked Closet. Chapter 1, The Locked Closet. My name is Doug, and I'm in 3rd grade. It's January, and room 3B is a snow prison. All week, our teacher has been saying those 2 deadly words, indoor recess, indoor recess, indoor recess. Today it was Thursday, and it was sleeting. We were inside for the 4th day in a row. Everybody had a bad case of cabin fever. I think we know what that's like right now, right? We're in our houses. We could be getting cabin fever. Except for my best friend, Harry. He can find something smelly or slimy or scary or gross even indoors. Everyone will tell you what's most important to Harry in room 3B. Horrible things. When the recess bell rang, I walked over to the computer. I wanted to go to my favorite website, factmonster.com, and look up knock-knock jokes. Harry and Ida joined me. Who wants to play checkers? Sydney yelled. There's the picture. There aren't enough red pieces, Mary complained. Remember? I can make some, Song Lee replied. Rats, I groaned. Our computer is frozen. Now what are we going to do? We could watch Juju, Zuzu suggested. Zuzu was a new student who had joined our class last month. He had brought his tortoiseshell guinea pig, Juju, with him. 6 of us gathered around his cage. He wasn't gnawing, he wasn't drinking, he wasn't climbing. Maybe if we stare at him long enough, he'll poop in the corner, Harry said. That's gross, Mary scolded. It's cool, Harry insisted. Juju's poops are neat little round brown pellets. They're not even smelly, Song Lee added with a giggle. But Juju isn't doing anything, Sydney moaned. He's not even pooping. Harry looked at Sid's nose and grinned. Hey, we could count the boogers in your snoozilla. While everyone laughed, Sid shot back, very funny, Harry the canary. Harry half smiled and then got serious. Or, we could be detectives. Detectives? And solve what, Harry? Zuzu asked. Now, I want to point out to you there's Juju with a J-U, and that's the little animal. And then there's Zuzu with a Z-U, and that is the student, just so you don't get confused. Detectives and solve what, Harry? Zuzu asked. The biggest mystery in room 3B. Everyone stared at Harry. We knew he loved mysteries. Last Halloween, he dressed up in a suit like Sergeant Joe Friday, the famous police detective on TV. What mystery? Mary repeated. Harry leaped to the closet door. This, he shouted. Then he rattled the black doorknob. It's been locked all year. All year? Miss Mackle joined in. I think it's been locked for years. I never bothered with it because there's another closet next to my desk. So right now I want you to pause and think. What do you think is going to end up being in that closet? I'm going to predict that there's storage supplies in there, like classroom supplies. What do you think is going to be in that closet? Let's see if we're right. We'll keep reading. All of us took turns trying to open the closet, but the door didn't budge. So who wants to help me solve the mystery of the locked closet in room 3B? Harry asked. Me, lots of us replied. Miss Mackle smiled as she walked over to the intercom and called the librarian. Juju, the animal, climbed up his ladder and sat down on the platform. He probably wanted to get a better view of our investigation. I knew that closet was everyone's exit from cabin fever, even Juju's. What I didn't know was that our locked closet would bring two really big surprises. One for the whole class and one just for me. Now we have to predict what could the two surprises be. Why don't you pause for a second and go tell somebody what your predictions are? I'll wait right here. Okay, did you pause and go tell someone? Now we're going to start chapter 2, The Things Under the Door. Indoor recess was exciting that day. Our investigation got started with Zuzu, the student's big question. What if the closet door is a fake? What do you mean, Zoo? Dexter replied. I know about fake Elvis Presleys, but not fake doors. Well, I read a story once about a closet that opened up to a brick wall. Oh, boo, I hope ours doesn't, Mary groaned. That would mean the end of our investigation. Harry raised his eyebrows. Let's find out. Everyone watched him take a piece of paper from his desk and get down on all fours. Very slowly, Harry slid the paper under the locked closet door. It went all the way in and without crinkling, Zuzu observed. That means there's no brick wall. Yahoo! Mary shouted. Look at the space under the door, Harry pointed. It's big enough for a mouse to squeeze under. Sid shivered. Song Lee got a flashlight from our science tub, lay down on her side, and took a closer look. See anything? Harry asked. Here she is, down looking with the flashlight under the door. Fuzzy things. Harry borrowed Song Lee's flashlight and took a look. They have to be dead fuzzy things. They're not moving. Now Sid's teeth chattered. Everyone watched Harry push the yardstick under the door. Okay, Doug, Harry announced. Give everyone a 3-second warning. The things are coming out, dead or alive. No one moved. I counted the seconds. 100, 102, 103. Harry swiped the yardstick across the closet floor like a windshield wiper. Here he is doing that. All the things rolled out. Yikes, Sydney yelled. Whoa, we all exclaimed as we viewed the closet treasures on the floor. I'll let you look again really closely. Harry picked up our 3 missing red checkers and rattled them in his hands, so they must have lost the 3 checkers and they slid under the door. Dust and hair fell through his fingers. Someone probably kicked these under the closet door accidentally. Sid snatched a broken candy cane that was still wrapped. He said. Oh, goody, Ida exclaimed. There's my old rainbow beret. And my postcard, Aunt Sun Lee, in Korea, Song Lee sang out. She blew off the dust, then held it close to her heart. So far they've found candy, a beret, an old postcard, and some pieces to their board game. Mary made a face. Just look at all those disgusting stub pencils and broken crayons. Harry rubbed his hands together. I knew he would find use for them. Well, we found out what was under the closet door, Zuzu said. Now we just need to find out what's on the shelves. And what's hanging on the books, Harry said with a toothy grin. Mary just rolled her eyes. So I guess a little bit of my prediction came right so far. I thought that it was going to be some school supplies. They did find some used pencil stubs, broken crayons. So a little bit of mine came true. We'll see what keeps happening. Did any of your predictions come true so far? Tomorrow we'll start with chapter 3, Volcanoes in room 3B. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow.